So my background before I started doing any of the Mark Reads and Mark Watches stuff is that I was a professional community manager. So companies would hire me, and then I would either help them create or manage communities that already exist online for whatever their brand happened to be. So I came from that, and it's the reason I sort of made specific changes that I wanted, because it's something I always sort of wanted to do with my own website. It's always harder when you're doing things for someone else or some other company, because ultimately they have the final decision what they're going to do. So there's certain things that we do a little bit differently in our community. Number one being is that no one can spoil me, and that happens because the post, none of this would work if people told me what everything happened. Part of the fun is, people say that they are very attracted to the idea of my innocence,
Yeah.
because I don't know what's coming, and I don't know what's coming next, and it's really, funny to see me sort of squirm and try to figure things out. As far as my actual community policies go, I generally, my idea is that I wanted to have a community where people could talk about media and popular culture without having to worry about a lot of the things that happen so much in online communities. Things like name calling or people using extremely shitty words and whatnot. I didn't want people to have to, and something that it's why I tend to not actually comment on things that I'm not very personally involved with, and it's because you have, it's really frustrating when you're trying to have a conversation about something, and someone's constantly calling you a whore or a slut, or it's really distracting when you're trying to have a conversation and all someone is doing, is dismissing you and saying your opinion doesn't matter or whatnot. So I am attempting to pull this off, and I think I've done an okay job so far. With myself and my wonderful team of moderators. But it's try to have this community that says we want you to feel okay with the opinions that you have, and we want to create this atmosphere where it's okay to be who you are, and you don't have to worry about those things in order to discuss whatever you want.
For sure.